9 takes us back home to Allegiant Stadium as our 4-4 Raiders look to get back on track against the 3-5 Giants. So the Raiders now in last place in the AFC West after snapping the 4-game winning streak. And for the Giants, they've won 2 of their last 4 games after starting 1-3, looking to get back in the playoff race after being a playoff team last year and winning a playoff game against the Minnesota Vikings. As welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. As always, if you enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share as the Raiders, after 4 dominating weeks, especially the 2 dominating ones on defense, big setback in the 37-27 loss against the Detroit Lions, and now against the struggling Giants team looking to get right back on track. There's Daniel Jones, signed the big contract extension. Josh McDaniels, again, looking to get back over 500 and get back to the second place in the AFC West. We will see the Raiders offense first, and Robbie Gould, the new kicker for the Giants, will get us set. As here we go. We are underway here in Vegas. And Amir Abdullah from 2 yards deep is going to take a knee in the end zone. And here's Garoppolo. The interceptions have started to creep up. He has 20 touchdowns, however, to 8 interceptions, 293 pass yards a game. That is second in the NFL. They are the second best passing offense. They are the 5th best rushing offense. But they're going to have to do it without their Pro Bowler Josh Jacobs in the backfield. It's going to be Damian Harris, the starting back today. We're going to see how well the running defense does against one of the better defensive lines in all of football. First down in the shotgun to the 25. As Garoppolo will throw. He's under pressure immediately. A'Shawn Robinson hits him. It's incomplete. Here's the defense for the Giants. They're without Leonard Williams today. He is injured. A'Shawn Robinson sliding in. They have Dexter Lawrence, a Pro Bowler. Thibodeau Ojulari, high draft picks. You have Bobby Okereke brought over from Indianapolis. Jamie Collins made the full switch to linebacker, and in the secondary they drafted Deonte Banks in the first round. Have McKinney, Adoree Jackson. And then they brought in William Jackson III and Bobby McCain. Second down, 10 of the 25. Jakob Johnson in to the right of Garoppolo, the fullback. As he will throw again. Under pressure. This time Dexter Lawrence knocked down by Okereke. It's third down. Raiders 44%. That's 25th in the NFL. Motion, that is Renfro. On 3rd and 10, they need the 35 blitz. Garoppolo slides. Hit by Love. It's incomplete. And the 3 and outs. It's not Love. I forgot who 20 was on the Giants. They replaced Love. Adoree Jackson, the punt returner. Fair catch of the 28. Here comes Daniel Jones. 55% completion percentage. 7 touchdowns, 7 picks. Only 174 yards a game. They're the best rushing team, however. And led by John Michael Schmitz, the rookie center. They brought in Forrest Lamp. They have Andrew Thomas, Evan Neal back. And here's the skill position. Saquon Barkley, a Pro Bowler running back. They brought in Darren Waller from Vegas. And then, of course, Shepard, Slayton are back, and Paris Campbell brought it over from Indianapolis. First down at the 28. First play of the day. Deep shot to Waller. Out of bounds. He's got it to the 43. And the former Raider with a big chunk play across midfield. Here's the Raider defense. Took a massive step back after a lot of positives, but really bad against the Lions. Now, after one play, it's not looking good against the New York Giants, and a team that really struggles to pass the ball. Although the running game, we'll see, really get a good test to see how good the running defense has become. First down, the 43 of Vegas. And a give to Barkley. First Barkley carry, fights for 11 and a first. Saquon Barkley is such a massive part of the franchise series last year. Giants, 50% conversion rate. That's 11th in the NFL. Middle, it is caught. Sliding grab by Slayton as a first down in the red zone. Giants top 10 in offense. Raiders top 8 on defense. They're at the 13 on first down. And the blitz is picked up. Jones middle. It is incomplete. As Paris Campbell broken up by Daboll. Third down and 4. They need the 3 to convert. 8 for the touchdown. Jones, 3-man rush over the middle. Wide open and dropped. Slayton. That might have been a touchdown instead. It's going to be a field goal as Robbie Gould, who's made all 24 kicks with the Giants in his first year with New York, spent his last 6 with San Francisco. The 25-yarder is up and good, and the Raiders take over the 28, third down and 12. Need the 39. Up the seam for Renfro, batted down, and a great play there Garoppolo has started 0 for 5, and the Giants take over 3rd and 10. They've only run the ball once. They've passed it 9 times. Need the 49. Pressure. Jones hit as he's thrown. He's got Shepard inside the 30 and down to the 25. And Daniel Jones is going to start for 4 for 10, but 89 yards on the day. 2nd down at the 25. As quick release, it is Waller. Broken tackle and finally rode out of bounds by Morag. Pick up a 9. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Second red zone trip for the Giants. First was a field goal at the 16. Blitz. Quick release. Miscommunication. And Waller was drilled. And 2 red zone trips to start the game. 2 field goals. Robbie Gould made one from 25. This is from 33. On its way. And the Giants lead 6-zip. Raiders take over 2nd down and 6. Garoppolo looking for a completion, as he has all day over the middle in traffic. It is caught. Broken tackle. Mayer to the 40 of the pick up a 12. And Garoppolo finally has a completion after missing his first 5. 2nd down and 10 of the 40. And 4-man rush. Quick release. It is Williams trying to sack some completions and to pick up a 7. So made 2 in a row. So it's 3rd and 3. They need just about midfield to convert. And in the shotgun, 4-man rush. Pressured. Robinson hit him again. It's incomplete at the feet of Williams. And it's going to be another punt. So the Giants take over at the 12 in the shotgun. There's a blitz. Jones, unblocked defender. Breaks a sack. Jones in the end zone. He's dropped. Chandler Jones. First career safety. He's up to 4.5 sacks on the year. And it's 6-2. Here's the kick by Gillen. Carter is going to let it go. That's a live ball. And it's out of bounds. I'll put the Raiders in midfield. There's a free kick out of bounds. So nice baseball score. 6-2 with 4:14 to play in the first. 3 tight ends. Quick slant. It is caught. Devontae Adams. Pick up a 14. And boy, did they need that. 2nd down and 7 at the 33. And it is Williams. Williams, a big hole, a stiff arm, and a pick up a 9, a 1st down. He's now at 14 yards on 5 carries. That's just under 3 a carry. It's 3rd down and 10. They need the 14 to convert here. Garoppolo, pressured, Lawrence, end zone, intercepted! Intended for Adams, it's the rookie, Deontay, and inside the, across the 15 and down to the 19, Deontay Banks, his first career interception. And the first rounder gets the ball right back in the hands of Daniel Jones. As they take over, final minute of 3rd and 7, they need the 29. 2 tight ends for Daniel Jones. As a 4-man rush. Jones on the outside, it's caught. And out of bounds is Daniel Bellinger. Big play there in the first. So 2nd quarter begins, 2nd down 7. Under center is Jones at the 41 of New York. Buried a light box, and they will run right into it. It is Saquon Barkley. Hey, huge hole into Raiders territory. And down to the 45, a pickup of 14. And as the Giants, again, the splits there, 14 passes, only 6 runs. Here's run number 7. Another huge hole for Barkley. He's been very effective. Down to the 29. And another pickup of 15. He now has 43 yards on 6 carries. 1st down inside the 30. Giants lead by 4. Back to Barkley, who's in the zone. Barkley a cut back inside the 20. Barkley inside the 15. Broken tackle. Barkley down to the 10. And a pick up a 19. It's 1st down and goal. Actually, marker just outside the 10. It's 1st down and 10. 3rd red zone trip for the Giants. 2 field goals to show for it. It's caught. Harris Campbell down to the 4. So 2nd down. Back in the shotgun again. 3 receivers for Jones. See, Barkley is tired. Gets the call. Barkley up the middle. Fighting. End zone. He is down to the 1. It's 3rd down and just short. They can get a 1st down in theory, but I think it will be a touchdown no matter what. Goal line personnel for both sides. Raiders show blitz. They send it. Unblocked defender. Barkley loses 3. And it's 4th down. What a stop. A goal line stand at the 1 against the best rushing team in football. And now a 21-yarder by Gould, who's 3 for 3 on the day. And he will kick it away here on the kickoff. Raiders trail by 7 now, but not in the way you would think. Abdullah across the 25 has a huge hole. Abdullah down to the 46. A run back of about 45. And 3rd down and 7 as the Raiders take over short field. They need the 44 to convert in a 4-man rush. Stepping up in the pocket is Garoppolo. Open is Adams. Makes the grab and breaks a tackle down to the 40. And a pick of a 9. So 1st down, it's now 3rd and 10. Need the 29 to keep it going. In the shotgun, spread everyone out. Garoppolo taking his time. 3-man rush all day. Wide open is Adams inside the 25. Jump cut inside the 20. And down to the 16 is Davante Adams with 23 yards. First red zone trip for the Raiders. Both these teams just above average. Their respective rankings. Play action, Garoppolo, high ball, end zone, Hooper, incomplete. Okereke had great coverage, even if that was on target. Now 3rd and 6. Need the 6 to convert. Blitz, pass, caught in traffic. Damian Williams, and it's 1st and goal. So great catch there, 1st and goal. Shotgun for the Raiders. 3 receivers to the left. Fake it, underneath, Myers, blocked by Adams, dives for the touchdown. Myers has his 5th, his first since week 6. And the Raiders an extra point away from tying this game at 9. What a response by the Raiders. 9-9, but not in the way you would expect. Giants take over 2nd down, 7. Final 3.5 to play. Quick pass, it is caught, and Shepard is drilled. Andrew Thomas slow to get up, but it's 3rd down. That'd be a huge loss for them. One of the better left tackles in all football. 3rd and inches. Quick release. It is caught in traffic. It's Campbell. Got drilled by Peters, but a 1st down. As they're going to stick with 2 tight ends on 2nd down, 8. Final play with a 2-minute warning if it's inbounds. 5-man rush. Jones under pressure. It's underneath. It's Waller. Tackled by Morrig. It's 3rd down as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Pick up a 5. Waller 5 for 50 as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Giants need around midfield. As a screen attempt. Barkley. Good blocking. And Morrig denies him a yard shy. And the Raiders take a timeout. So a great stop by the Raiders defense, which has really played well. I mean, they've only allowed 9 points. 1st down. Under pressure. It is caught. 15 to Adams. Garoppolo closing in on 100 yards. They will hurry the line. 2nd down, 7. Underneath, wide open is Williams. And out of bounds of the 43. Williams has been a big part of the offense today. 4 catches for 38 yards. The catches lead the team. From the 43, 62 seconds. Wide open again is Williams. Out of bounds at the 30. Another 13 yards on that one. And Garoppolo now up to hitting half his passes. So at the 30, on 3rd and 10, 48 seconds. 2 timeouts for the Raiders. Under pressure, deep shot. Off the hands of Okereke and then off the hands of Renfro. And they will kick. Daniel Carlson, only miss was in week 3. He's 11 for 12 on field goals. And perfect on extra points. This is going to be from 47 to give the Raiders their first lead of the day. It's on its way, and it is good. And the Giants have a little bit of time. 35 seconds. All 3 timeouts. They'll start at the 25. And from the shotgun. Quick pressure, and Jones didn't have a chance. Chandler Jones, 1.5 on the day. Puts him up to 5 on the year. And the half is over. The Raiders get a touchdown, an extra point, a field goal, and a safety as they lead 12-9 over the New York Giants. But the Giants get the football out of the break. So let's do it. A.J. Cole sends it away. 24 minutes to decide who wins this one. As to the 25 go the Giants. They will start with a 3rd and 10. They needed the 35 to convert. Raiders show blitz. See, Max Crosby is in the zone. 4-man rush. Pressured by Crosby and by Tillery. Thrown away over the head of Slayton, incomplete. And a 3 and out. Raiders take over 2nd and 13 with a chance to pad the lead. They lead by 3. Garoppolo stepping up in the pocket. He is dropped. A'Shawn Robinson, his 2nd straight game with a sack. He's up to 2 on the year. First time Garoppolo's been dropped. Loss of 3. It's 3rd down. Raiders need the 45. Garoppolo sets up the screen. It's Damian Williams letting his blocking develop. And Damian Williams, reaching. He fought for it. First down, Raiders. 15 yards on 3rd and 15, and now it's 3rd and 5. They need the 45. Blitz, screen. Williams trying to do it again. Gets by Ojulari. He's a yard shy, and they will go for it on 4th and a yard. So 4th down and 1. You can see 31 passes for Garoppolo already. Here's 32. Pressure, Lawrence. Miscommunication with Adams, incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Raiders, the Giants, a chance to tie this game. They'll start at the 46, 2nd down and 10. And they will go Barkley. Barkley, a broken tackle, and a pick of a 7. 3rd down and 3. They need the 44 to convert. This is a huge play for the Raiders defense, who has played very well today. It's Barkley. Gets by Crosby. He's got the first, and a pick of a 5. As we reach the halfway mark of this 3rd quarter. And a 3rd down and 10. They need the 32. Raiders back everybody off, and they only rush 3. But Crosby still gets pressure and forces the incomplete pass intended for Barkley. And Daniel Jones hitting half his passes. He's 12 for 24. Raiders take over 3rd and 8. Need the 30. 4-man rush. Garoppolo under pressure. Deep shot. Broken up by Collins. Still got the coverage ability. Michael Mayer, the intended target. 3 and out. The Giants will start at the 33 with 5 to play here in the 3rd quarter. As Jones makes an adjustment to start the drive. And a 4-man rush. Jones wide open as Barkley inside Raiders territory and down to the 44. Just what the Raiders couldn't afford. Now it's 3rd and 9. They need the 34 to convert. Jones, 4-man rush, pressured. Crosby, and he's dropped. Bilal Nichols cleans up the pressure. 1.5 sacks today. His 3rd straight game with a sack. And it's a punt by the G-men. As the Raiders take over the 22 with a 2nd and 10. They are really struggling to move the ball today. Team that scores over 30 points a game. Held to 12 today. It is Renfro in traffic, a pickup of 8. This Giants defense has been on another level. 3rd down and 2. They go offset eye. Jakob Johnson in at fullback. Play action. Garoppolo in, trying to get to Myers. It's overthrown and picked. 2nd interception by Garoppolo. This time it's Adoree Jackson. His 2nd straight game with a pick. He missed last week with an injury. And the Raiders turn it over again. If you count the turnover on downs, it's the 3rd turnover of the day for the Raiders. 2nd down and 10 for the Giants as they take over the 45. Check down Barkley. Gets by Spillane. Cut down with 14 of the 31. And now they're in range to tie it. They have not led since the Giants tied it with Devontae Adams, or with Jacoby Myers touchdown, I'm sorry. 3rd down and 6. They need the 21. It's open, wide open. And the 1st down pickup is 8 by Slayton. Time to put your 4s up. 2nd down and 9. Giants back in the red zone. At the 18. 4-man rush. Pressured. On the outside. Caught! What a play by Lawrence Cager. Got the feet in bounds, and it's 3rd down. Truly inches. They're at the 9. And the line of gain is the center has the ball over the line of gain. As Jones under pressure by Crosby had an easy lane for a first, but he throws it away incomplete. And with it being a 3-point game, they're going to take the 3 instead of going for it on 4th and inches. Robbie Gould has been perfect today. All chip shots. This also a chip shot. 26 yards on its way, and it is good, and the game is tied. So the Raiders have been shut out so far this half. They started the 24, 1st down. 10:44 on the clock. Motion is Renfro into the formation. 4-man rush quickly to Renfro. Stiff arm on Okereke. And to pick up a 14, a 1st down for the Raiders. So look to get something going. 2nd grab for Renfro. He has 21 yards on the day. From the 36, play action. Garoppolo under pressure by Lawrence. He's got Myers inside the 40, and he's all the way down to the 34. It's a pickup of 42 in the Raiders in scoring range. This is 3rd and 8 now. Need the 24. 4-man rush. Garoppolo. Rare time he has time today. Wide open is Williams, and he's got the 1st down to the 22. A pick of a 10. 8 catches, 81 yards for the running back. First down to the 22. Quick flip to Myers. Great block by Adams. Up the sideline, tackle by Jackson. He got halfway there. He's down to the 11. Another red zone possession for the Raiders. First one cashed in for 6. 3 tight ends at the 11. Back up the middle and a loss of 2. Dexter Lawrence again. 11 carries, 14 yards. Second down, 12. 4-man rush. Collapse in the pocket. Ojulari in the air and incomplete. Okereke, great coverage on Renfro. Called his name a lot. He's played really well. Raiders can get a first at the 1 on third down. They're at the 13. End zone shot to Adams. Knocked away by Branch. And that's going to be a field goal try. Carlson made from 47. This is going to be from 30. Give the Raiders a lead again. With 6:43 left on the clock. The kick is up and it is good. It's 15-12. Giants take over with 2 tight ends at the 25. First down. Heavy pressure look by the Raiders. Everyone within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Jones. Quick pass. It is caught. Cager gets away from Moring. Lawrence Cager with 1 man to beat. Peters couldn't get him. Touchdown. 75 yards for the lead. On Cager's second career touchdown. His other came against Houston last year. As the kick is up and good, it's 19-15, and the Raiders give up their first touchdown of the game. And now game-tying drive attempts. Garoppolo on first down outside. Adams just jumped and picked. Getting by Hooper and going in for the touchdown is Banks. His second pick of the day is 6. And Garoppolo was slow to get up as the kick is up and good. It's 26-15. As with Garoppolo injured, Brian Hoyer is in. With 2 tight ends, they'll fake it. Try to throw. Deep ball. Knocked away. Hoyer's pass is incomplete. So it's going to be the Hoyer show. Second down to the 25. We'll see how severe the injury is for Garoppolo. Throw is high and intercepted. Okereke with the third Giants takeaway. In his first year with the G-Men. And the Giants a chance to really put this game away here. They lead by 10. They're at the 37. 26-15. 1 tight end. That's Daniel Bellinger. Aaron Waller left with an injury. As underneath on first down, it is caught Bellinger with a pickup of 8. Of course, Bellinger in our Giants franchise wore 45. In real life, he wears 82. But that's a product of Madden franchise being bad. Of course, some numbers are just wrong in this game. 3rd down and 1. It is Barkley. First down and knees. Inside the 20. And down to the 18. 90 yards on 20 carries. Second down at the 18. 2 tight ends. Jones is going to throw. Jones is intercepted! Just what the Raiders needed! It's Duke Shelley! His second career pick, and the Raiders are back in it with 4 to play. They will start the 18. Garoppolo is back in at quarterback. Not a severe injury. Deep shot. Adams is wide open in a foot race with Banks. Inside the 20. He's going to go the distance. Touchdown Raiders, his 11th. Wow, what a turn of events. A career-long 82-yard score, and the Raiders within a possession. Davante Adams. Wow. They'll go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. 3 tight ends, almost in the third one across. And Garoppolo, quick flip. It's a 3-point game. Through the contact, it's caught. The Raiders, 1 stop away from a game-tying drive. First down, Jones. Pressure. Tillery got him. Loss of 11. Back to the 14. 2 sacks in his last 3 weeks, and the 4th time the Raiders have dropped Daniel Jones. It's 3rd and 21. They can get it first at the 35, but you got to play smart here. 4-man rush. Outside. Caught out of bounds. And that is not smart football, as the clock will stop. Sterling Shepard with the grab, and Garoppolo a chance to win the game. They'll start at the 25. And to give, it's Damian Williams. Been quiet today, a pick of a 7. 21 yards. That is actually the entire rushing output for the Raiders. 3rd and 3. Garoppolo, middle, caught! Myers, pick up an 8. They're going to hurry. 3rd and 10. 3 tight ends out there. An interesting play call. Quick release. Adams, down to midfield. Have yourself a game again, Davante Adams. Play action. Garoppolo. He's dropped by Ojolari, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. First sack of the year. So it's 3rd and 23. Need the 38 to convert. That's of the Giants. They're at the 39. Outside. High. Intercepted again. It's picked up by Banks for the 3rd time today. And Garoppolo has thrown his 4th interception. Up to 12 on the year now. First down to the 47. Giants trying to milk clock. It's a keeper for Jones. Upended. A loss of 2. Chandler Jones, timeout Vegas. So that's the same blitz look that they gave up the touchdown on 2nd down and 12. 2 tight ends. Back to Barkley they go. And to pick up a 4. 3rd down. They can end the game by getting to the 37. Shotgun snap. They're going to let Jones throw for it. He's under pressure. He's going to throw it away. That's going to save the Raiders a timeout. Some very peculiar clock management. There's a minute 33 on the clock for the Raiders. They'll start at the 11. Play action really fooled them. Garoppolo up the middle. Renfro down to the 41 to pick up a 30. What a start. 66 seconds from the 41. Garoppolo. Pressure. Hit. Intercepted, and the ball game's going to be over. Okereke for the 2nd time. And the pressure forced by Ashawn Robinson forces Garoppolo's 5th interception of the day. And the Giants are going to upset the Raiders. A score of 26-23. And what an ending to this one. I can't believe I've ever seen a game like this. Well, for the first time this year, it feels like, it was the offense's problem. I mean, obviously, I had a bad game throwing, obviously. 6 interceptions, only 5 of them charged to Garoppolo. But I mean, I can't believe it. We played so bad, and Garoppolo still had 365 yards. Davante Adams, 165 yards on the touchdown. Chandler Jones did have 5 tackles, 3 for a loss, 1.5 sacks, and a safety. That safety was combined with Bilal Nichols. But, man, we just played really bad on offense. Defense was good, even though they got stats in the end. Daniel Jones, just about 50% completion. 299 yards, a touchdown, a pick. Saquon Barkley, 94 yards on 4.4, 3 catches for 40 yards. And then Deonte Banks, 10 tackles, 3 picks, and a pick 6. Yeah, I mean, we threw it 56 times. We had 21 rushing yards. We could not run the ball. Trust me, early on I did try to run the ball. It just wasn't working. And with Dexter Lawrence in there, and the rest just not blocking outside, it just wasn't working. So, yeah, we got to run the ball better next week. And especially with Josh Jacobs out, it's tougher, but we got to be better. We have a breakout scenario. Jacoby Myers can become X Factor with 150 receiving yards next week. On to games across the league. Let's get things started with the Dolphins and Chiefs at Arrowhead. Let's start the opening drive for the Dolphins. It's Daboll 3-yard score. The Dolphins lead 7-0. Dolphins coming off a trouncing of the Patriots 34-3. How about 4th and goal, 1-yard touchdown by the fullback Roger Carter. The game is tied at 7 in the 2nd quarter. Next drive by Kansas City. Mahomes a wide open Travis Kelce 5-yard score. He now has 3 touchdowns now. 14-7 lead. Now 2-minute warning. Mahomes finds James 9-yard score. It's now 21-7. Next drive for Miami, trying to get back in this ball game. Tua is going to find Justin Reed, who jumped the routes for Mo Alley Cox. And Justin Reed is going to take it 55 yards for a pick 6. And the Chiefs lead 28-7 heading into the break. Stay late in the 3rd quarter now. 3rd down, and Kelce, 8-yard score, 35-7 lead for Kansas City. Next drive for the Chiefs now in the 4th quarter. It's Isaiah Pacheco on a 3rd and inches. Pick up a 13. Kansas City gets another field goal. It's 38-7. They get the ball back next drive. As play action, trying to get the dagger. Mahomes on the run, finds Kadarius Toney. 45 unanswered points by the Chiefs. They win 45-7 against the Dolphins. Now it's a Monday night between the Jets and Chargers. Let's get things started with the opening kickoff. This is the second kick return I've seen so far. This is Israel Embeninka, who takes it 102 yards for a kick return touchdown. And the Jets lead 7-0. I mean, I completely butchered his name. I apologize. End of the first quarter. Justin Herbert finds Gerald Everett with a 6-yard score, and the game's tied at 1. Next drive for LA in the second quarter now. Justin Herbert goes deep, a little floater, and a sliding grab by Mike Williams. This one for 32, and the Chargers take their first lead of the day. It's 10-7. And next drive for LA, and later in the second quarter, Mike Williams again on a 3rd down and 10. 31 yards. 13-7 lead. We take it to the 2-minute drill. As Aaron Rodgers finds a wide open Garrett Wilson. He picks up 26. Jets trail 13-10 heading into the break. First drive for LA. Give to Austin Eckler. Makes a couple miss. A great block downfield. And Austin Eckler takes it 46 for the touchdown. 20-10 lead for the Chargers. Next drive for the Jets. First and goal. Breece Hall got injured against Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 1-yard score. Lead cut down to 3. It's 20-17. We take it to the fourth quarter. Aaron Rodgers on 3rd and goal finds Garrett Wilson. 1-yard score. It's 24-20. We take it to the 2-minute drill. How about a game-winning drive? It's Mike Williams on 3rd and 11. 15-yard score. 27-24, but the Jets have a chance to respond. First and goal at the 2. It's McCole Hardman, 2-yard score, 31-27. But one final shot for the Chargers. It's going to be a Hail Mary on a 4th and 10 at the 41. And Justin Herbert, a prayer, and it's caught by Mike Williams, a 41-yard score, and the Chargers miracle win. It's 33-31 to end it in an unbelievable game that I've never seen before. 3 lead changes in the final 2 minutes. For the rest of the scores on Thursday night, the Steelers beat the Titans 17-14. For the Sunday slate of games, the Falcons beat the Vikings, the Cardinals beat the Browns, the Rams beat the Packers, the Buccaneers beat the Texans, the Saints blow out the Bears, the Patriots beat the Commanders, the Seahawks beat the Ravens, the Colts double up the Panthers, the Cowboys beat the Eagles, and on Sunday night, the Bills beat the Bengals 42-28. Now in the standings in the AFC North, the Steelers 5-3. In the South, the Colts take the lead at 6-3. In the East, Bills 8-1. And in the West, Chiefs 7-2. In the NFC North, the Lions 5-3. In the South, the Falcons 6-3. In the East, the Cowboys 6-1. And in the West, Niners and Seahawks 6-2. For players of the week on offense, it's Patrick Mahomes, 329 yards, 4 touchdowns in the win against Miami. And in the NFC, it's Derek Carr in the win against Chicago, 276 yards and 3 touchdowns. Defense, it's Justin Reed, 5 tackles, 3 picks, including that pick 6 we saw against Miami. In the NFC, we saw it. We watched it happen. Moving on. For leaders, passing is Patrick Mahomes, 42 yards, but 19 interceptions. Dak Prescott up to 27 touchdowns. For rushing, Derrick Henry takes the lead, and we're going to assume Josh Jacobs is going to drop out of the top 5 next week. 9 touchdowns for Jonathan Taylor, Ramadori Stevenson, 38 broken tackles. Receiving, it's Cooper Kupp, 940 yards. Devontae Adams up to 11 touchdowns and 424 yards out of the catch for Kupp. Wrapping things up with defense, it's Alex Singleton, 87 tackles still. Bryce Huff up to 12 sacks, and Jalen Watson still at 6 interceptions. Week 10 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Panthers and Bears. The Sunday slate of games kicks off with Patriots, Colts, Texans, Bengals, Niners, Jaguars, Saints, Vikings, Packers, Steelers, Browns, Ravens, Titans, Buccaneers, Falcons, Cardinals, Lions, Chargers, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders, Seahawks, and on Sunday night, we play the Jets, and on Monday night, the Bills play the Broncos. Dolphins, Chiefs, Eagles, and Rams are all on bye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time when we face the New York Jets.